Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here, along with my brother Brent. We've been on the road, and the adventure still continues. We'll be heading out across the country, speaking to the eyewitnesses and taking their video evidence. So the adventure has just begun, but we've got some new UFO sightings just in to Third Phase of Moon, and we're going to get to it right now. So if you ain't buckled up, it's about that time. Buckle in, because the wild ride is just about to begin. Let's start it off with this. The humanoids. They've been taking over the news. We've been seeing them next to the commercial airliners above LAX and across the United States. What's up with these humanoids in the skies? Well, we've got a new video for you. Take a look at this.
¿Qué es esto, por favor? Que alguien me explique qué es este pájaro que está suspendido en el aire. Véanlo. ¿Qué es esto, por favor? O sea, sí, la neta, en mi vida había yo visto algo como esto. Véanlo, el pájaro está flotando, no se mueve el pájaro, véanlo, no se mueve, véanlo. Está flotando este pájaro, no se mueve. Dios mío, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Véanlo, no se mueve el pájaro. No está editado ni nada. Lo estoy filmando, véanlo. No se mueve el pájaro. ¿Qué es esto, por favor? ¿Qué es esto? Que alguien me explique. He visto videos, pero esto es verdad. No se mueve el pinche pájaro. Véanlo, no se mueve. Dios mío, ¿qué es esta cosa? ¿Por qué no se mueve el pájaro? No hay cables, no hay nada. Pueden ver los cables acá arriba, pero este pájaro no está parado en ningún lugar. Véanlo.
So here we go again. We're looking at this a little closer. We're getting a good look at this object. It's very static in the air, and you can hear from the eyewitness testimony, he doesn't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's just staying there. Static, steady, no undulation of any kind. I'm going to have to roll out any kind of balloon. It's too steady for that, or a drone. Very bizarre, and you can tell again by the eyewitness testimony, he's never seen anything like this. Brent, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, Blake, tonight's episode is going to be great. We got 3 new UFO sightings, and we're just getting started here. This is a pretty cool catch. He gets a really clear video of this. He zooms in, and we're even going to get a better enhancement and get a closer look at this thing. What is it? Like Blake said, this thing remains stationary. It doesn't move. It just stays there, right there in its position, and it seems to just hover. I don't see any like tether attached to it, so I'm ruling out anything holding this to the ground. What is this strange craft? It really doesn't resemble anything like a drone or your typical balloon. The way it just stays there, like Blake said, rules this out. It seems like these humanoids or whatever they are becoming more frequent. I think there was actually a new sighting of Jetpack Man just recently too over LA, and we might do a little investigation while we're in town here. What in the world's going on in the skies?
Good question there, Brent. What the heck is going on? And I'm looking at this a little closer too. We're getting some kind of a perspective with the telephone line and the pole there itself. I'm not exactly sure if it could be something maybe stuck up on a web, but again, if it's on a web, it's rather steady. In my opinion, this is higher up in the sky, and I'm estimating this thing to be approximately 15 to 20 feet in length. So whatever's going on seems to have the eyewitness concerned, and everybody should be kind of demanding this information, this technology that's been hidden from us for over 74 years.
Yeah, we're looking at this again. Why has there not been any new UFO sightings coming from Congress or the other players in the field that said they're going to be dropping videos in the next coming weeks, and we haven't seen nothing? And it seems like we're just beating a dead horse here, trying to demand information from the Congress and these other players that are trying to drop information. What's up with that? We're here at Third Phase of Moon dropping it pretty much on a daily basis.
That's right. So let's drop the next video right now. Take a look at this. A fleet of UFOs forms a vector shape in close proximity to the moon. Watch this.
left side of the moon there. I'm floating around there. You see that? I don't know. I really can't tell. I'm zoomed in. But I can't get any closer with the camera. Wow, that's pretty freaky. You see it though? You see it? Wait a minute. Look at, holy shit, look at that. Look at the shape.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that's fucking cool. You see that?
Yeah.
Look at it. It's hovering right in front. They look at perfect shape. Ooh, that is fucking. Wow. Fucking that. Wow.
Incredible video captured of what looks to be some kind of massive fleet forming some kind of V-shape formation in close proximity to the moon. What's going on here? Is this some kind of fleet, a space force, displaying their assets for the public to see? This person got really lucky capturing this. We're hoping we get to see more of these kind of like-kind videos, because at the moment, what we're looking at is remaining a mystery at the moment. We're reaching out to anybody, especially within the military. If you're an insider and you want to come forward with some evidence, anonymous or not, we will share the video evidence as fast as possible. Brent, what's your thoughts here? Space Force or something otherworldly?
Yeah, maybe both. That's the big question here. We're looking at this, and I'm still wondering, is this high up in the atmosphere or up in space? If this was up in space, these objects, this would mean that it would be massive, maybe the size of the International Space Station. Each and one of these individual lights, it would be massive. Now, then again, I'm thinking, could this just be maybe parachuters with flares dropping in the sky and creating this look that it's something otherworldly? I don't really see any pyrotechnics coming off of it, and for it to create this perfect triangle vector shape would be pretty hard to do if you're a parachuter up in the sky. What is this?
The video was submitted anonymously to MUFON at the moment, and right now we're trying to figure out who shot it, where was this captured, so we could verify that this is indeed a real capture. Right now we're looking at it, we don't see any kind of manipulation. It seems authentic, and like Brent says, whatever it is, to create a perfect vector shape like this, it takes intelligence. So again, I don't think these are birds or drones. In my opinion, it seems to me that it's way up there in the atmosphere, if not in the stratosphere. Then again, could this be some kind of space force or a hidden black ops budget of a fleet indicating its presence in close proximity to the moon? Guys, I want to get your thoughts in the live premiere, and if you're enjoying the show, we even have more UFO videos for you, so hit that thumbs up and let's roll the next video right now. A broad daylight sighting of what looks to be, again, a flying disc in South America. Check this out.
¿Está girando ya, dice?
Espérame.
¿Eh?
Ay, ya miedo.
¿Sí? Pues póntela acá. Pero tiene varias puntas, ¿ya viste?
Ay, no lo alcanzo a ver bien.
¿No? Tiene como 4 puntas.
Ah.
Es cagadísimo, ¿eh?
Y si estás muy cerca.
Sí, está como aquí, 50 metros, 200.
Se ve cuadrado, ¿no?
Sí, es como cuadrada. Es como que lleva más rápido, ¿no?
Sí, lleva un poco más rápido.
Es un papalote, dice.
Se está bajando, ¿eh?
So we're looking at this now once again, and here we go. More broad daylight sightings in South America. Is this something indicative just to the region alone? Why over there and not across the planet? We're not seeing these kind of flying discs over America, over Europe. We're seeing other kind of craft, the Tic Tac, the gimbal, the things of this nature. But right now, South America seems to be the hot spot for these sports model flying disc. Is this what we're looking at here? Or again, is this possibly some kind of massive hoax? Bro, what's your thoughts on this? And how large do you think this craft is?
Yeah, it seems to be pretty much almost on a daily basis. We're seeing these disc-like shapes flying over South America and the region of Mexico City. It's interesting that it's happening continuously. It just kind of blows my mind away, and we keep receiving these videos right here at Third Phase of Moon, and we're going to post it. Again, this is one of the closer shots we've got of these things, and is this a balloon? Is it somebody just trying to pull the wool over people's eyes over there and trying to pull a hoax off? It could be, but I like the way this thing just kind of stays in a perfect motion. It seems to know where it's going, and it doesn't oscillate. It just seems to be on a kind of a vertical plane, and it doesn't seem to want to go left and right. It just kind of stays there, and that's what I like about it. Is this under control?
As it's locked into position, it's interesting. I'm liking this video, but then again, like you said, Brent, it could be somebody playing a big game, and let's hope not, but you never know. When we receive these videos, we're putting them out there. We don't claim to be experts in the UFO phenomenon. What we claim to be is experts in getting it to you as fast as possible, and we're letting the people decide. And we're loving the comments right now in this live premiere. So guys, let's share this other video that has just come in. Again, it's a light kind capture of what looks to be, again, a flying disc. Watch this.
Va ahí en la torre, igualito en medio.
Ya lo vi, ya lo vi. Ya va bajando, ya bajando.
Ya. Ya valí. Se bajó.
So here we go again. Another video of the same craft. Or is it? Are there multiple crafts across South America hovering over the skies over there, and people are capturing it on their cameras on a daily basis, it seems. And South America is a hot spot. So if you're out there and you're looking up in the skies, guys, keep filming, keep putting those videos up to YouTube, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and let's get this channel up to 800,000 subscribers ASAP. You know, it really helps the algorithm, and it gets the YouTube's, you know, the YouTube's guys over there, they're kind of forced to get the word out as long as you guys demand it. So that's how it rolls over here. And we've got even more UFO sightings coming in. We're receiving emails very, very quickly right now, and they're coming in with all kinds of evidence. So stay tuned for another episode real soon coming up. possibly a little bit later today. And guys, we wanted to share with you something that's kind of scary. You just, guys, check this out. You'll know what I mean. The Men in Black.
Within the shadows, biding time, hiding from the men in black. No false alarm, this is a spiritual attack. Feel the eyes rest upon your naked back, then realize all this time they're on your track. We never lock the doors, uninvited guests are on the prowl. We never lock our doors, only open up for the black-eyed children. Estimated 125 to 150 million Americans watched the Apollo 11 moon landing.
Buckle up. Third Phase of Moon, new album, Behind the Veil, is now available worldwide with the original song like Going to the Moon.
We'll get lost on the way to the moon. Out there where there's asteroids, we'll get you right on the way to the moon. The American flag on the moon. It had to be understood in the context of the Cold War as our delayed answer to the Russians sending a satellite into space first.
Are you ready for the Men in Black? They're out to get you if you're not careful.
There's really no escape no matter what you do. The Men in Black keep coming back and watching over you. You take the hills and I'll just keep this dusty road. Let's get out together while keeping our mouths closed.
for the countdown to disclosure.
But that don't mean that the curtain is closed. We've got a long way to go. This is the countdown to the show. Open your mind. Next reveal is our wildest fantasy. Watch for the signs. They're in front of our face, an open space for all to see.
Going deep into the mystery of the Majestic 12. Pulse pounding, get you dancing music.
Alright. How close do they keep the secret to the breast? But that's not to say they were alright. Alright. How long will they keep the secret to the breast?
Who's ready to go for a ride with Meta Propulsion?
Is at the forefront. Chemical injections needed, but not from this world of research is what they will call it, and never let you see any result. Yeah, we're using electromagnetic fields. There's something out there with us.
12 brand new songs available right now on all audio streaming platforms like iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and TikTok, and much, much more. Check out the link to the entire album right now. The link is in the description below. Third Phase of Moon, Behind the Veil. Get ready to take off to another dimension.